Tools for Developing a Technical Mindset, Part 2. In this section, we will talk about models, projections, corrections, breadth, and notebook. Models, projections, corrections. Build models of the system you are studying. This could be as simple as a few lines of arithmetic on scratch paper, or as complex as multiphysics finite element analysis or sophisticated Monte Carlo analyses. Make projections about system performance or other parameters from this model. Then, build, test, and analyze results and compare them to your projections. This seems cliche and somewhat meaningless in a course where you have a lab report when the correct outcome of an experiment is known. But importantly, this technique becomes invaluable when there is no known answer. It will give you a sense of where your model was right and wrong. Frequently, where the experiment deviates from your model is some of the most important phenomena, and where it is likely worthwhile to devote attention. This will also help to develop an intuition to guide you next time you build a model and make a projection. This technique is referred to frequently, but it cannot be understated in its utility. Effective models enable you to quickly iterate through mathematical and conceptual prototypes. Breadth. Build technical confidence by being exposed to a number of different areas and problems. This is not intended to make you deeply knowledgeable in those areas, but will make those areas less of an unknown, less frightening to work with, and will give you a better sense of how problems are worked and solutions built in general. Notebook. Keep a notebook to write down ideas. This will help you start developing your ideas in your own style. And they can be very small things. These ideas can be iterations on something else, or very big long-term blue sky ideas. Try to form a continuity of your ideas, as in, how do they relate to what you're working on? How do they relate to potential future ideas? Play a game, for example. If I was to pitch this idea to a VC, what would I pitch? What would I do next if they gave me $100,000? For the ones that hold on to your attention, start to think about how you might reduce your idea to practice. If someone gave you $100,000 to flesh it out, what would you do next? This is the end of Part 2. In Part 3, we'll discuss professional level engineering design and analysis tools, tinkering, and iteration.